Hi, I'm Vince Weston. I'm kind of waiting for the ASM Amazing Scale Modelers group build on YouTube, G+, and Facebook to start, so I thought I'd start working on something, maybe something fairly easy and fast, and I decided that I'd start on this Stinson Reliant SR9, a popular 1937 gull-wing personal plane. It's by AMT. I picked this one up. I think I actually have another one in my stash, but I probably shouldn't admit to that. I like civilian planes, so especially from the 30s, as I guess you could tell from my autogyro build. But this is the kit. It gives, some information on painting and the Stinson from 1937. Another picture like the cover, or the box top on the side, and it points to this side for the special features. The special features include positive alignment locators shown in typical applications of interlocking parts, locating pins for easy and precise assembly. They have the engine included. Hopefully that's showing somewhat. And detailed interior. The doors can be positioned open or closed, whichever you wish. The locator pins, again, for the wings and the tail. Okay. On the other side, of course, is the same as the box top. And typical for AMT, they've printed the parts on the back of the box, along with their warnings and everything else that they want to put on the back. Okay, so that's that. I figured I'd just do an open box real quick. We'll start off with the instruction sheet. And that's the wrong side, of course. Sort of typical aircraft for AMT. Gives you the parts, and then you start with the cockpit assembly to be mounted into the right side of the fuselage. They do provide a pilot. I'm probably not going to use him because he's as ugly as typical 1/48th scale pilots are. And then the back of the sheet basically has the fuselage and wing assembly, then the landing gear, the cowl assembly, which of course contains the engine, and the decal placement. And then also look for the Tempest, the Hawker Tempest Mark 5, excuse me. Alright, so that's that. It's molded in kind of an off-white, and there's really not too much flash considering this is an older kit. There's your fuselage halves, and you can note that the doors are not included here because they are separate parts. The next includes, well, I guess that shows better from there, the fuselage, the interior, back seat, and where the seats would mount. Here's the two doors, the engine cowling, the engine, the exhaust, and a couple of little pieces. Oh, it's a Piat tube, and I'm not sure what that is, but I'll figure that out later. She did have skirts on the wheels, so there's the skirts for the wheels. There's the landing gear pieces that go to the skirts. Front seats, the instrument panel with pedals, propeller, And then, oops, sorry, the steering mechanisms and the 2 ladders are on that. And we get into the wings. There's a little flash, but really not on the parts. And the tail ailerons, supports, and a couple of other support pieces. Oops. So there's the wing supports and a couple others. Then this one is sort of similar in that this is the wing bottoms. And that's probably better at that angle. And here's your little pilot figure. You know, typical model where you stick the 2 arms on and paint them. I always think they have sunken chests, so I'm never impressed with that. Clear parts, which includes the front windscreen, side windows that go in the doors and behind the doors, and then 2 landing lights. I'm sure that's not showing up very well. I should do that slightly different. Windshield, windscreen, windows, and landing lights. Okay, and there's a set of decals. One of the real shortcomings of this one, and I didn't open these because I hate opening decals, they only provide the lightning bolts on the side that go here, and a couple of the markings, and then the spats, lightning bolts. They don't give you decals for the front that goes around, the gold that goes around the engine or the wings. That's all has to be painted. So that's the kit, and I will be starting on this one shortly. I'm gonna have to wash her up first and then work on some assembly. So we'll see how far I get before January 20th. I'm not betting terribly far since it's already the 8th. But that's it. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.